If you are a developer, you must be familiar with logs, whether it's console.log in JavaScript, print in Python, or printf in C, right? Logs help us debug, track events, and find user issues, which is an absolute necessity for production environments. That's why there's like so many logging solutions from Logstash, from Elasticsearch, Datadog, Mesmo, which I believe was previously called LogDNA, and for front end you have LogRocket. These are great, but is a little overkill for like small size projects, especially if you are like very small team working on a project. Let me show how I track my logs. So this is the one of the projects I'm working on called Pricing Base, which lets you create pricing pages. And in the middleware, I have this console where I'm checking he has bought the software or not. And this gets fired every time someone visits the dash URL. So if you go to dashboard, log in. Alright, I'm in the dashboard and this log should be fired. And I deployed this app on Vercel. So if you go to Vercel logs, let's see, show new logs. I can see there's been few logs printed on dash. So this one. You can see the console like user ID, and on a private metadata I can see if the user has LTD or not. This is super great because it's really easy. The problem is on the free plan they only have 1 hour of log time, right? So let's say you are sleeping and some users face an issue and they DM you or knock you, and at the morning you see, oh, someone dropped an issue. You cannot just go back and check your logs, right? Because the 1 hour is past. So that's why I connect my Vercel logs with another log tool called Axiom, axiom.co. So if you go to their pricing, on the personal plan, they have 0.5 terabytes of data per month and 30 days retention, which is plenty for like small size projects. So let me show how you do it. Go and sign up for free. So once you sign up, you should see your datasets. Let's create a new dataset. We'll name it pricing add. So here you can have some SDKs to connect with. Since we are just directly using the Vercel one, you can select Vercel, add integration, select account. You can either select all projects or specific projects. For us, let's give them makers tracker and pricing base access. Install. Alright, so your integration is added. Now Axiom should collect all the logs from Vercel and store it in their dataset. Let's do a quick refresh to get some new logs. Alright, so just new log just came a few seconds ago, and we can see our log over here. Now we can should be able to see that on here as well. So let's go to stream. Here you can see a new dataset called Vercel. Click on this. Now here you can see all the data that came from Vercel. So let's click on these. In the message section we have the log value that we saw in here. On Vercel we can see the whole object. With Axiom you only see a string value, right? So one thing I would suggest is just convert this to a JSON. It will be easier to see on Axiom. So JSON dot stringify, save all the changes, commit right. I'm pretty sure I've misspelled it, but whatever. Console push. The build is done. Let's go to logs. Let's do a quick refresh to get some latest logs. This time we see the logs, but it's on JSON format. So now we should be able to go to Axiom. Let's go to this. You can see all the logs coming in from Vercel. So you can see the log that came on as JSON format. So the message user log, and here you can see the user information. But the great thing is this will have a 30-day retention instead of Vercel's 1 hour retention, and that should be plenty for most production apps. So yep, that was all. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned something that can help you make your app production ready. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.